Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, and it's off the green monster. The throw in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one not close. And the count even 1-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning.
Bregman runs. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Bregman stands at first with 1 out. Way high there. Ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. As we go to the top of the 4th, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
The Angels trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Wong down to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Moncada now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they make short work. Back in Boston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Connor Wong. And that drops in for a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Outside corner for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Moniak pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner on the go. Up the middle. And that squirts through. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Kyle Hendricks out of the game, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Dakota
Angels.
Hudson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete.
Runner takes off for third. Pitches low. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. On the ground. Rengifo in plenty of time to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Tristan Casas, the next to hit. Just missed. Casas working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Moniak makes the play, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We played 4. Back here at Fenway Park, now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Crawford back to work. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Slice down the right side. Hit on the ground to short. Hamilton sends it to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Red Sox up 6-1. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Zach Neto.
And now here is Zach Neto. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-2.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here is Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's outside.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Two now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Moniak makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
He did not go around. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Neto throws to first in time. Inning over. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Angels 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Luis Rengifo.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And now it's even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Casas. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel will hit next. In the air, left field, Durant. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Good eye in that spot.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Angels 1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And a big swing and a miss action in the Angels bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Way outside. Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to third, Moncada zips it to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron
Back to the
Duran.
top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron Duran. And it's fouled away. Duran, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. The other way, that's a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Pitch misses, ball 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Hamilton off of first with 2 away.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits off the monster. Coming home, he'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard now, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. Man at second. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first.
He's out.
They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Angels 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Soler.
Swinging a foul straight back.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball.
Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. His 13th home run of the season. It's 7-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cutter Crawford will depart. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the Red
And Liam
Sox.
Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
1-0.
In the dirt. Runner at second, nobody out.
Hurry.
Fouled off left side. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Wilson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Winkowski, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-1. Foul ball.
One, two.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not. But
and a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-3.
Shortstop Zach Neto.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.